Good morning, students. Welcome to Q&I summer course. So, students, we had started linear equation in one variable. So, this is our third class for linear equation in one variable. So, let me first introduce myself. Students, I'm Sunit Kumar, your mathematics teacher. And so we started with linear equation in one variable in last week. And today is our third lecture for linear equation in one variable. So we have been practicing questions where we have to find the value of the variable. So which satisfies the equation or solution of the equation. So today also we'll do, some questions, and also we'll try and learn one more method, which is called cross multiplication method to solve linear equation in one variable. So let us start the session. Am I audible to everyone, students? Yeah, okay, great. So let's start the session.
Sir, sir,
Yes, yes.
yesterday I didn't come for class because I was traveling. Can you just give me some clearance on what you did yesterday?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. So yesterday, so did you attend the first lecture of linear equation in one variable?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so yesterday we did mostly, questions based on what we had studied in the first lecture. So there were two ways of solving a linear equation, which we did in the first lecture. One was, by balancing the equation on both the side by adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing by the same number. And second was transposition method. So we were practicing questions on transposition method only. Okay, so there will be few more questions which we'll do today. So you will get a link of what we did in the previous lecture. So it would be similar to what we have done today. And also you can go through the recording which we share after the class. So yesterday's class recording you can see, which we share with you students, and then we can then you will be able to understand what we did in the previous lecture.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Wherever you are not able to understand Venpa, you can tell me. I will reiterate that and will try to give you a basic of that as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So as I said, we were doing linear equations in one variable, and the prerequisite for this was basic operations in mathematics. So you should know addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And constant and variable, you should know how to deal with constants and variables. You should know the basics of linear equation, which you have done in class 7th. And outline of today's class is we will do questions on linear equation. We will do questions based on reducing the equations to simpler form, right? So let us start the session with the first question today. So this is 2t, 3t minus 2 over 4 minus of 2t plus 3 over 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. So I will tell you how to solve this question, right? If you want to attempt it on your own, you can attempt it as well. But today, because this is the first question, I will want you guys to focus on how we are doing, how am I doing this question, so that you can use that concept to solve other questions of similar type in the class today. So in these kind of questions where you have 3t minus t 2 divided by 4, or negative of 2t plus 3 by 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t, what we'll do first, see, put a bracket here, because whenever a sign is outside this rational expression, algebraic expression, you put a bracket there so that you are not confused on what is being asked. Now, if you see the LCM of 4 and 3, we'll have to find the LCM of 4 and 3. LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. So we'll write it 12, right? Now 4 times 3 is 12. So what we are going to do is we are going to multiply the numerator and the denominator both by 3. And 3 times 4 is 12. So we will multiply numerator and denominator of the second term with 4 again. So we are going to get 3 times 3t minus 2 minus of 4 times 2t plus 3. Is this step clear to everyone? Students, is this step clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is equal to 2 by 3 minus of t. Now let us solve this a bit. Let us take 3 inside and solve this. We'll get, so by distributive property, we have 3 times 3t, which will be equal to 9t minus 6, and minus 4 into 2t, that is minus 8t, and minus 4 into 3 is minus 12, divided by 12 is equal to, here also what we can do, students, is we can write this as t by 1. Find the LCM of 3 and 1, which is 3. So you will have 2 here, and here in this we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. We will have 3t, right? So this is 9t minus 8t. Bring the like terms together. So this is equal to t minus 6 minus 12 is minus 18 divided by 12 is equal to 2 minus 3t divided by 3. Okay. Now what we are going to do is, take this 12 on the other side and multiply this. So when you do that, you will have t minus 18 is equal to 12 times 2 minus 3t divided by 3. Till here, are all the steps clear, students? Are you all understanding this? Yeah, I'll do that. So what we did, student, is, the question was 3t minus 2 by 4 minus 2t plus 3 over 3 is equal to 2 by 3 minus t. Here in the denominator, we have 4 and 3. We found the LCM of that, which is 12. So to make the denominator as 12, we have converted this rational expression by multiplying both numerator and denominator by 3 for the first term. And in the second term, we have multiplied both numerator and denominator by 4. So we will get 3 times 3t minus 2 minus of 4 times 2t plus 3 divided by 12 is 2 by 3 minus t. Now again in this term, on the RHS side, 3 and 1 are the denominator. We'll find the LCM of that, which is 3. So again, we multiply t by 1 by 3 in both numerator and denominator. So we are going to get 2 minus 3t over 3. Now, because if I have to solve this, I'll take 90 and 8t together. We'll have 90 minus 8t is t, and minus 6 minus 12 is minus 18. And the denominator is 12. And here we have 2 minus 3t over 3. Now I'll take 12 on the other side. So because it is in division, when it goes on the other side, it will become multiplication there. So t minus 18 is 12 times 2 minus 3t by 3. Puvina, is it clear now till this point? Puvina, is it clear? Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll cancel this 3 and 12. So 3 times 4 is 12. So we have t minus 18 is equal to 4 into 2 is 8 minus 4 into 3 is 12t. Right. Now bring 12t on the left side and bring minus 18 to the right. So you have t plus 12t is equal to 8 plus 18. So we have 13t is equal to 26, right? So that means you have t is equal to 26 over 13, right? Which is equal to 2. Is it clear? Is this clear, students? So here in this, when we have cancelled 12 by 3, we have got 4. Now 4 gets multiplied to 2 as well as 3t. So 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times minus 3 is minus 12t. Isabel, is it clear?
Sir,
Yes,
Sir,
Sudipta.
doubt. Sir, when you bring 12 to the numerator, is it compulsory to put the brackets?
Here in this denominator, this 12, or
Yes,
when
sir.
I'm taking 12 on the other side, then you are asking.
Bring 12 to the numerator.
12 in the numerator when you are bringing it here in this
Yes.
step t minus 18. So see, this whole thing 2 minus 3t over 3, this is a single term, right? So when you take 12 from denominator to this point, so you will multiply 12 with this whole term which is there on the right hand side. That's why we are putting a bracket 2 over on 2 minus 3t, so that you can take 12 on the other side and then multiply and get the answer.
Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's proceed then. So is this a question clear where we have found the value of t is equal to 2? Is this question clear to everyone? How to solve these kind of questions? These are a bit, complex problems. So where you will have to do, where you will have to solve it step by step. Okay. So first you need to figure out the terms, find the LCM of the denominator if they are not like terms. And once you have got the LCM of the denominator, convert the rational expressions with the denominator same as the LCM. For that, you will have to multiply both numerator and denominator by a certain number. Once you have done that, then what you need to do is take the denominator. You have to cross multiply it. So we'll take the denominator from one side to the numerator on the other side. So division gets multiplication on the other side. So division will be converted into multiplication, and then you solve it for the variable. Take the variables on one side and take the constants on the other side and solve it and get the answer. Are the steps clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's go ahead and see the next question. I hope everyone has written this. So once you are, in the class, try to note down whatever we are doing in the class so that you can revise it later. Okay. Let's go to the next question. Now this question, I'll give you 1 minute to solve it on your own. Try to approach this question on your own, and then we can discuss it. Okay. So because you can see x plus 2 by 6, what we are going to do in the first step is, make these terms, keep these terms in brackets so that it becomes easier for you. So x plus 2 over 6 minus of 11 minus x by 3 minus 1 by 4. So now you can see there is a bracket already over 11 minus x by 3 minus 1 by 4. So first of all, what you are going to do is, when we solve for BODMAS, we know that the first operation which we have to take care is of bracket. So the term which is inside the bracket, you will have to solve that first. Okay. So the LCM of 3 and 4, you will find out the LCM of 3 and 4, and then you will solve the term which is inside the bracket. Once you have done that, then the next step you will bring it with x plus 2 by 6, solve that, and then do cross multiplication and then get the answer. So attempt it for a minute at least, and if you are able to proceed, let me know the answer if you are able to complete it. Are you all able to understand the concept and understand the steps which you are going to take to solve this question? So you need to first solve this bracket, x 11 minus x by 3 minus 1 by 4. Try and solve this bracket first. So those who have started solving it, I'll do it step by step. You can check your answers if you are doing it correct, and you can keep on proceeding ahead. So as I said, this x plus 2 over 6, this is taken as one term minus of, we'll solve the thing which is inside the bracket first. So LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So here we'll have 12. And then we know that because in the denominator of 11 minus x, we have 3, we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. So here we'll get 4 times 11 minus x, right? Minus of, here because in 1 by 4, the denominator is 4, we'll multiply by 3 in both the numerator and denominator. We will have 3 times 1 here. This is equal to 3x minus 4 over 12, right? Now, let us solve this term inside the bracket. So we have x plus 2 over 6 minus of 4 times 11 is 44 minus 4x minus 3, right? Divided by 12 is equal to 3x minus 4 over 12. Clear? Sai, it is a big number. I don't think this is the answer. Just check it once if the calculations are correct.
Sir, I thought that when I was solving it, it mistakenly came.
Okay. It's okay then. So here we have x plus 2 over 6 minus of 44 minus 3, we know is 41 minus 4x by 12 is equal to 3x minus 4 by 12. Now we know the LCM of 6 and 12 is 12. Now we have two terms which are inside the bracket on the left side. We'll find the LCM of the denominator of these two terms. So LCM of 6 and 12 is 12. So we'll write 12 here. And we know that because the denominator has 6 in the first term, we'll multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So 2 times x plus 2 minus of 41 minus 4x is equal to 3x minus 4 over 12. Right? Now in both these terms in the denominator we have 12. You can cancel that out, or you can do a cross multiplication as well. So if you bring this 12 on the right hand side, this will go and multiply this 3x minus 4, which gets cancelled with the denominator, the 12 which is there in the denominator. So you will cancel this 12 and this 12. So we have 2x plus 4 minus 41 plus 4x is equal to 3x minus 4. Right? Is it clear? So now 2x plus 4x is 6x, minus 41 plus 4 is minus 37, right? Is equal to 3x minus 4. Now what we'll do is we'll transpose the variable on one side and all the constant on the other side. So 3x is a variable, we'll bring it to the left, and minus 37 is a constant, we'll bring it to the right. Now when 3x is brought from right hand side to left hand side, the sign will change. So this will become 6x minus 3x is equal to minus 4 plus 37. Minus 37, when it goes from left hand side to right hand side, it will become plus 37. So 6x minus 3x is equal to 3x, and 37 minus 4 is equal to 33. So now x can be written as, when, because 3 is in multiplication with x, when it goes to the other side, it will go in division. So 33 divided by 3. Now when you solve this, you will get the value of x is 11. Is it clear, students? Are all the steps clear? Do you have any doubt? Have you understood all the steps? How many of you could, get the bracket thing correct? The one which was inside the bracket, the first step. where I've got 41 minus 4x by 12. Yes, Puvina, you want to ask something or you got it correct? Very good. Anyone else who could get this correct? Okay, Sudipti has also got it correct. Very good. So how many of you have understood the whole problem? Great. And how many of you did not understand the problem and want me to repeat the problem to solve it once again? Sai wants me to repeat it.
Yes.
Okay. I will go through the concept once again. I will go through the question once again. Try and understand it. So what we did, students, we had to solve this equation, which was x plus 2 by 6 minus of, inside the bracket, we had 11 minus x by 3 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 3x minus 4 by 12. So first, because 11 minus x by 3 minus 1 by 4 is inside the bracket, what we'll do is we will find the LCM of 3 and 4, because these are not like terms. The denominators are different. So when I find the LCM of 3 and 4, LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So to get 12 on 11 minus x by 3, to get 12 in the denominator, we will have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. So that's why we have multiplied 11 minus x by 4 here. And to get 12 in 1 by 4, we will have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. And that's what you can see. We are multiplying 3 into 1. And then we get common denominator as 12. So after this, when we solve this term, 4, I have taken it inside because, I have applied a distributive property here. 4 times 11 minus x. So you will multiply 4 with 11 and 4 with x as well. So 4 into 11 is 44 minus 4x minus of 3 over 12. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then after that, 44 minus 3 is 41 and minus 4x, I have left it like that. So I have this term x plus 2 minus by 6 minus of 41 minus 4x by 12 is equal to 3x minus 4 by 12. Now, in the LHS, if I have to further simplify the LHS, here I have in the denominator 6 in the first term. In the second term, I have a denominator 12. I will find the LCM of 6 and 12. LCM of 6 and 12 is 12. To bring 6 to 12, I will have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. So I have multiplied 2 times x plus 2, this term, over 12 minus of 41 minus 4x. Now this is inside a bracket. So when negative sign goes inside, it will change the sign of both 41 and 4x. That's why we are getting 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 41, minus of minus is plus 4x, which is equal to 3x minus 4 by 12. Now this 12 and this 12, because the numbers are same in both LHS and RHS, we can cancel this out. How do we cancel that? Is because when you bring 12 here in the numerator, that will get cancelled out with the denominator. That's why we are cancelling it out. If you have a common denominator in both LHS and RHS, then you can cancel that denominator on both the sides of the equation. So we have 2x plus 4 minus 41 plus 4x is 3x minus 4. Now what we have done, we have tried to bring the x term together. 2x plus 4x gives you 6x, and plus 4 minus 41 is minus of 37. Now the last step, we have brought all the variables on one side. So 3x to the left side will become 6x minus 3x, and minus 37 to the right side will become minus 4 plus 37. So you will get 6x minus 3x is 3x. 37 minus 4 is 33. Now 3 is multiplied with x. When you take it to the other side, it will get divided. So this will become 33 by 3, which is 11. So x is equal to 11 is the final answer of this question. Is it clear? Sai? Okay, good. So let's move to the next question, student. So here, we have done these kind of questions in the previous class also. So what we are trying to do is reduce the equation to simpler form. Whatever we have done in the previous two questions, there also what we did was we reduced the complex equation, linear equation into simpler form, and then we solve it. So I'll show you. This was a complex equation, and then we got a simpler form. 3x is equal to 33, and then we solved it, right? So similarly, in this question also, you have to make this complex term, reduce it to simpler form, and then solve it. Now, what will be the first step here? Can someone tell me what will be the first step? What will you do here to solve the question? You can unmute yourself and tell me what are you going to do here to solve the question?
So change 1 to 3 by 3.
Okay, so you will change this 1 by 3 by 3 and have a common factor. Is it common denominator?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else? Anyone else who wants to, tell me? So Puvina is saying we have to get the same denominator. Yeah, that is there. I'll tell you one more easier way. Yeah, that is also one thing which you can do. You can have a common denominator here as 3 and then solve it and get the answer. Otherwise, what you can do is we have this as one term, this as one term. If we bring it to the left and bring this constant term to the right, then we'll have to solve only in the LHS side only. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right? So if you do that, you are going to get 6x plus 1 over 3. And x minus 3 by 6, when you bring it to the left, this will become negative of x minus 3 by 6 because it was plus of x minus 3 by 6 here. And plus 1 when taken to the other side, this will become minus 1. Is this clear? Now, the LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. Let us convert both the term with the common denominator 6. So what we are going to get here is the LCM as 6, and because here we have 3 as denominator, we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 2 to get 6 in the denominator. So we have 2 times 6x plus 1 minus of x minus 3 is equal to minus 1. Is this clear? Then the next step, 2 times 6x is 12x plus 2. And then negative sign, when you take it inside the bracket, both the signs will change here. So this will be minus x and plus of 3 divided by 6 is equal to minus of 1. Clear? Now 12x minus x. Okay. So now 12x minus x is 11x. We have 2 plus 3 as 5 divided by 6 is equal to minus 1. 12x minus x is 11x. 2 plus 3 is 5 divided by 6 is minus 1. Till this step, all clear? Now I take 6 on the other side because this is in division. When it goes on the other side, it will get multiplied. So you have 11x plus 5 is equal to minus 6. Minus 1 into 6 will be minus 6. Now this is 11x is minus 6 minus 5, or 11x is minus 11, or x is minus 11 over 11. So x is equal to minus of 1. This is the answer. This is the solution for this linear equation. Are these steps clear to everyone? So Sudipti is saying yes. And what about others? Sai, it is clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Akshat, it is clear. Okay. Puvina, Isabel. Isabel is saying yes. Sai is saying yes. Okay. Venpa, is it clear to you? Chaitra and Venpa, Anika?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
And what about Anika? Anika, is it clear to you? Anika, are you there? Okay. So the value of the variable x is equal to -1 satisfies this equation, and hence x is equal to -1 is the solution of this linear equation. Correct? Has everyone written this down? Shall we move to the next one? Okay. Now this next question, students, try to attempt this question. Again, what you will do is you will rearrange all these numbers on the left hand side and the right hand side. You will have to solve it. You will have to simplify it and then solve it for x. To solve the bracket part first, use distributive property there when you have to open the bracket, and then bring all the variables on one side and all the constants on the other side and solve it for the variable x. I'll give you 1 minute to solve this. So first step should be to open these bracket. Take 2 on the inside the bracket, and here also take 2 inside the bracket. So 2 will get multiplied to 2x and 7 both, and similarly 2 will get multiplied to 3x and 1 both in both LHS and RHS. Try to do the problems fast. Okay, so that you improve your time management skills as well in the class. Okay. So here what we do, students, is 5x minus of 2 times 2x is minus 4x, minus 2 into minus 7 is plus of 14, is equal to 2 times 3x is 6x, 2 times minus 1 is minus 2, plus of 7 by 2. So here 5x minus 4x is x plus 14. And then we have 6x and minus 2 plus 7 by 2. So bring all the variable on one side and all the constants on the other side. So when we bring 6x to the left side, we have x minus of 6x is equal to minus of 2 plus of 7 by 2 minus of 14. So this can be written as x minus 6x is minus of 5x, and then minus 2 minus 14 is minus 16 plus 7 by 2. Now this will give you minus of 5x. So minus of 5x is equal to, take the LCM as 2 here. So you can write minus 16 by 1 here. Take the LCM as 2. So we have minus of 32 because you will multiply both 16 and 1 by 2 to have a common denominator 2, plus of 7, minus 32 plus of 7 over 2. So this is minus 5x is equal to minus 32 plus 7 is minus 25 over 2. So here you can see, student, x can be written as minus 25 over 2 into minus 5. We bring minus 5 because it was multiplied on the LHS. When we bring it to the RHS, it will get divided. Now these negative signs get cancelled. 5 times 25, 5 times 5 is 25. So the value of x is equal to 5 over 2. Is it clear? Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So students, how many of you could practice on platform yesterday, the homework which I had given you to solve the question based on px plus q is equal to ax plus b on the platform? How many students could attempt the question? Please raise your hand. You can give me a thumbs up. The students who have practiced on the platform. So Sai has practiced Puvina. Okay. How many students are not able to access it? Can you write your names? Students who are not able to access it? Chaitra, Anika, and Sudipti. So students, have you been able to take the diagnostic test? Did you take the diagnostic test on this Friday and the previous Friday when we conducted it? Okay, so you have been able to sign up and you have been able to take the diagnostic test. So Isabel, you are saying that you can access the platform, but you are not able to, you can't do the diagnostic test. So students, what I would suggest is, today, please come in the practice session in the evening at 6 p.m., which we plan every day. So please come to that practice session between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. We'll help you resolve all these issues which you are facing for, while logging in on the platform. Or if you have not taken the diagnostic test, we'll help you with that as well. Okay, so please come in the practice session at 6 p.m. in the evening today. We are going to resolve all your problems in the evening at 6 p.m. Okay, so I'll have my team members as well who will help you with the login process, and then we can practice on the platform by logging in. Almost everyone's login ID and passwords are created. If there is some problem, please join the practice session at 6 p.m. We will solve that login issue so that you can practice on the platform. Okay. So everyone, please join in for the practice session between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. So we'll start at 6 p.m. We'll have a 1 hour practice session. So whatever login, mobile number or email ID you have used, you have filled it in the registration form. Please keep it handy with you so that we'll guide you how to log in and start practicing. Okay. Yeah, so I'll quickly take you to the platform as well. So students, when you log in, so when you go to dashboard, so you will find this assessment section on the left. So when you click on the assessment section and the practice session there, the custom practice session, you will find all the topics of mathematics and science which are there in the syllabus. So when you scroll it down, you will find this topic linear equation in one variable, which we are doing it currently. So in the previous class, I had asked you to do the problems from solve equations of the type px plus q is equal to ax plus b, right? Now in this, in today's class, the homework would be this. Yeah, the homework would be uh, understand the need to balance the equation while isolating the variable. So you have to do questions based on this. So you will select this topic. I'll again repeat the topic which is there as a homework today. Understand the need to balance the equation while isolating the variable. So students will, practice it in the evening only between 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So please join in today in the practice session. We'll do questions based on this. Okay, bring your login ID and passwords. If you don't have that, you can bring the mobile number which has been which you have used to sign up. We will use that mobile number and help you logging in on the platform. Is it clear? I'll tell you once more how to log in also. Is the homework clear to everyone? So when you go and practice on selected topic, you will get this screen. You can start practicing. Practice for half an hour. At least do 20 questions in that half an hour. And then, you can submit that test, submit this practice session, and you can check how many questions are correct and how many are wrong. Right? Now I'll tell you how to log in also. Just see here. So in this, when you have this login thing, whatever mobile number is registered with you, you will put that mobile number here. So let's say I'll randomly put some number. So once you have done that, when you click on get OTP, right? So because this number is not registered, that's why there is this error. But because your number is registered, when you put get OTP, there will be 6 rows there, 6 spaces there. In that OTP, you have to fill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as the default OTP. Once you do that, you will be able to log in the platform, in your platform now with your login name. There you can start practicing on the platform. Is this clear to everyone?
Sir, when I do that, when I enter that, it says user does not exist with this mobile number.
So have you filled that same mobile number? Have you taken the diagnostic test, Chaitra?
Yes, sir. Not the previous one, but like the one before that.
Okay, so yeah, last week, the one
Yes.
which we had conducted last week.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and then you had the same number, is it?
Yes, sir.
So Chaitra, let me check it with the team here, what the issue is. So someone from our customer engagement team will call you and will resolve this with you. Okay.
Sir, like in the previous class, like on Thursday or something, sir, you told that like you'll ask the person, like customer care to call, but I have not received any call. So like, could you please give the customer care number?
Yeah, I'll do that. So if you see this, so can you see this number 1800-202-8687? 1800-202-8687. This is the number of the customer care, and I'll arrange a call also today. Okay. And in the meanwhile, please come in the practice session in the evening. We will resolve that then and there.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So yes, Anika, you have some doubt?
Having the same issue as Chaitra.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. This is the customer care number. You can call on this number also. Otherwise, we'll call you, Anika and Chaitra will call you right away and we'll resolve this issue. And in the evening, when you come in the practice session at 6 p.m., we'll help you to log in.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Bye, students. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. Let us meet tomorrow again at the same time, and we'll take this forward from there. Okay. Bye.